Hey guys, how's it going? Wanted to shoot a little update on the Galaxie here. I have been working on it kind of behind the scenes, and I want to kind of talk about some of the things I've gotten done on it. So one of the things that I've done that I did not record was the brakes. I had some things I had to troubleshoot, and I'll tell you what that was. If you have seen my other video where I converted this to a power brake setup, you'll see the old master cylinder I did put on it was a remanufactured unit, and that did not work. It had internal leaks, so I did lots of testing with like a vacuum pump and everything to find out where air was getting into the system, and I found out the remanufactured master cylinder was the culprit. So I bought this brand new one. This is a Ray Bestis, so it's not remanufactured, it's brand new. And this thing is working good now. I had to replace the two brake lines that go down to right under this inner fender here to a distribution block. And that's copper nickel line I used for that. And it's real easy to bend by hand. That was kind of my kind of the appeal of it. And probably a couple months ago, I put brand new shoes and wheel cylinders all the way around on this thing, and replaced a few springs that were broken. So the brakes now work on this thing. I've yet to take it for a spin, but you know, the power brakes and all that works. I got a new vacuum line going to the booster. I also replaced the water temperature sending unit, if you can see that down in there. And I haven't tested that yet. I just replaced it yesterday. So let's do a cold start for you guys. I also want to see if my hot and cold lights are working better now. I think the hot light's supposed to come on with the ignition. So let me cut the ignition on. So the hot light's not coming on. That might be normal though. The cold light is definitely on. We're in park. I'm going to pump the gas once. So yeah, it looks like the cold light's working. That thing popped right off. So what I'm doing this morning is I want to get the carburetor off and replace the secondary butterflies with parts I already have in the shed. Because I don't remember if I filmed this or not, but this is the original carburetor to this car, not to this engine, but to this car. And the secondaries were frozen on it. I had to kind of beat them free, and they kind of got warped. Then I kind of hammered them flat, and it was just an ordeal. And I'm afraid that they're not sealing up properly. So I have another set I'll throw on there just to be safe. So that's what I want to do now. So I'm gonna do that now. Check out all this granite we had going on. We have a lot going on here at the shop, not just car stuff. And we're getting 30,000 pounds of granite delivered to us this week. So it might get a little claustrophobic if we don't get some of this stuff in the cemetery. Family already told us we have to hold off on a couple of these two right here. So we're gonna have to find a place to put them, but it'll be all right. Alrighty guys, so I've already got the carburetor. I think I forgot to tell you what I was doing. I took the carburetor off of that car, and I'm replacing I did tell you guys, now that's coming back to me. Replacing the secondary throttle blades, And I had a parts carburetor over here. Used the blades here. Here were my old ones that I had beat on and stuff, so I like the ones in this one a lot better. As you can see, it's pretty clean. And would have considered using this carburetor, but I'd already rebuilt the other one with fresh gaskets, and this one doesn't have some of the linkage I need for the automatic transmission. So even though I could have made this one work if I really wanted to. Also, I robbed the choke assembly off of it. My choke assembly, which is right here, had some broken plastic parts, and that one right there is particularly important. Basically the choke was staying on and not disengaging, so hopefully we got that sorted. All I got to do now is put the air cleaner back on the car and crank her up. So there it is. There's my salvaged choke assembly. I'm pretty confident it'll work. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Carburetor's going to be completely dry, so it's going to have to crank a little bit. I just pumped the pedal once. Alright, let's give it a second. I'm going to pop the hood, make sure nothing's obviously going wrong. I don't see any issues. There we go. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. That's all I'm gonna do on the car today. I need to go get something to eat, so I'll talk to you guys later.